Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me for work, and if you guys didn't know, I do have a job and I love my job. I feel like I have a second family and it's like my work family, and I love everybody that I work with. Well, almost everybody, but we won't say any names. But I love all my managers and everything, so that's really good because like they're the only people I really have to deal with. No, just joking. But if you guys have never seen me before, hi, my name is Rebecca, and I love it if you could click the red subscribe button somewhere on the screen or down below, which you can't even click it on the screen anymore, so I mean at the end of the video you can, so stay till then and then you can totally click it. It's just like the little circle at the end of the video, and it's a picture of me, of course. But yeah, so I'm just going to be showing you guys how I got ready for work today, and I'm going to be showing you guys all the products I'm using and everything like that. And if you guys didn't notice, I have a new background behind me, so let me know if you guys like that down below. I really love it, and like I just love everything put together, and I just use some bits and bobs and just put it all together. And this is where I'm going to be editing this video, so I'm just going to turn around and edit, you know. But anyways, I think that's about it. Sorry about my blabbing on and on and on and on. I just really wanted to catch up with you guys just a minute. I know I was supposed to like catch up with you guys in the get ready with me because it's like a talk through get ready with me, but I'm really bad at that. I like to just spit stuff out. Like I word vomit. Like it's so bad. And I didn't really do that. I just told you guys what products I was using and how I use them. So yeah, but if you guys want to see how to get this look, then keep watching. So the first thing I'm going to be starting off with is the Badescu Hydro Moisturizer with vitamin C. And my skin is really dry, so I just like to moisturize my skin before I do anything else. Alright, so now that I'm done applying that to my face, I'm just going to let it soak in for a few seconds. So now I'm going to conceal, and for concealer I'm going to be using the Bye Bye Under Eye, and I like to use this concealer to cover up any of my imperfections because I think this is a really good concealer to do that, even though the name implies that it's for your under eyes, but then I have another concealer for my under eyes. So I'm just going to apply this first, and before I apply it I like to warm it up in between my fingers because I feel like it makes it blend into my skin better. I don't know, that's just what I like to do. So now to blend that in, I'm going to be using my Real Techniques beauty sponge, but it's like the sculpting one, I think it's called. I'm not really sure, but my dog ate my other one, so this is all I got right now. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, like I said, I have a different concealer to conceal my under eyes, and that is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which I must say is one of my favorite concealers, and you don't even have to use a lot of this, which is amazing, and I love it. So I'm just going to apply that in triangles under my eyes, and I also like to apply some of this to my eyelids, just as a base. And I like to put a little right in between my eyebrows and on my chin. But that's it, because I don't really like to put any concealer on my nose because my nose is very dry for some reason. So whenever I try to put concealer, it comes out really bad, so I don't like to do that. But now I'm just going to blend that in all once again with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. So now that I've blended all of the concealer in, I'm going to set that with the Balm Photobalm Powder Foundation, and this has become my new favorite powder to set with. Alright, so now that my face is all set and I look like a ghost, I'm going to go ahead and warm my face back up with some bronzer. So first, I'm going to do kind of like a contour. Well, I try. I'm not that good at it, but I'm going to do that with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and I love this stuff. I've been using it forever now, and it's just one of my favorite bronzers. And I actually hit pan on it the other day, but it's like just like a little tiny mark in the center, but I was so sad when I saw that. So now to bronze up my face a little bit more, I'm going to be taking the Alexis Ren and Colourpop Collab Pressed Powder Bronzer and Highlight in the color Topaz, and I'm just going to use the bronzer, which is called Golden Moment. So I'm just going to put this where I just contoured, which is my cheekbones. I'm also going to put that on my jawline and on my temples to just bronze them up as well. So now that I'm done with that, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows with the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I'm just going to do this off camera because it takes me a bit, so I'll be right back with my brows filled in. Alright, so now that I'm done filling my eyebrows, I'm just going to set them with the Maybelline Brow Drama. And I love this stuff so much. It keeps my brows in place all day. So now that I'm done filling my eyebrows, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. And for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using some Colourpop eyeshadows. And I'm so excited. These just got here today. And all the shades that I'm going to be using came in the After Hours kit. And I really like all the shades that came in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started on my eyeshadow. So first, for my transition / crease shade, I'm going to go in with Waffles, and this is the only satin shade that came in this kit, and these shades are so soft and buttery. So now for my outer corner, I'm going to go in with Drift, and I'm also just going to put this in my crease as well. And now for my eyelid, I'm actually debating on 2 colors. The first one is Sailor, and the second one is Super Hardcore, so I don't know which one I should choose. So I'm just going to use Sailor for the lid, and then I'm going to use Super Hardcore for the inner corner and the brow bone. That's what I'll do. Alright, so I'm just going to use this on my finger. Wow. Okay. So now, like I said, for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to use Super Hardcore. So now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I'm going to curl my lashes with my Revlon eyelash curler and apply some mascara. And I'm just going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras, and it's really good. I like it a lot. And now I'm just going to line my eyes with the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Liner. And I'm going to line my top and bottom waterline. And I'm just going to put a little bit of Drift on my lower lash line as well. So now for highlight, I'm just going to apply some of the Becca liquid highlighter. And just going to blend that in. And I'm just going to be using a few different highlighters. So first I'm going to use the Jeffree Star and Manny MBA collab highlighter in Eclipse, and the highlighter in the Alexis Ren and Colourpop Cosmetics collab in She's Here to Stay, and also Mary Luminizer. And so now for my lips, I'm going to be using the Lip Sense Long Lasting Liquid Lip Color in the color Pink Champagne, and I love this stuff so much. It stays on my lips all day, and I'm not a distributor, but my best friend's mom is, and she also gave me the whole set, and I really have been loving it lately. And her Facebook page will be linked down below, so if you guys want to go get some lip tints, I would totally recommend going to her page and checking it out. She has a ton of different colors, and they are amazing. So for the lip tints, I'm going to put a picture right here showing you guys how to apply it, and that is the correct way to apply it if you want the best application. And the first time I used this, I didn't apply it this way, and it turned out so bad. It started flaking off, and it was so bad. But now that I've been applying it this way, it has been staying on all day, and it's really nice. So I'm just gonna apply it like this picture says. And just to warn you, this does sting your lips just for a few seconds though, and you do not want to rub your lips together. So just like the picture says, I applied 3 pretty thin coats, not too thin, but I just like the color to be really opaque, and I think that it gets more opaque with each layer you add. And depending on the color you get, I think it could turn out more opaque than other colors, and also how you apply your layers. But now to seal that all in, I apply the gloss. And this is just a clear gloss, and I actually really like this gloss. I mean, I don't think it's too sticky or anything, and it's also really moisturizing, which I love because it keeps my lips moisturized throughout the day, and I just like to reapply it whenever it kind of goes away, like the feeling of the gloss is gone. I like to reapply, and it makes it to where the lip color stays on all day. And also, before you apply the color, shake it really well. Like, you can kind of hear like there's a ball in there. So now that I'm done applying that, I'm going to apply a little bit of highlight to my Cupid's bow. So I'm just going to use Mary Luminizer to do that. And that is it for my makeup. But before I leave for work, I always apply a setting spray. Always. I have to. or else my makeup won't stay on all day. So to do that, I'm going to use the Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. And as you can see, my sprayer is gone, so this is not usable for me, but I found another little spray bottle so I can use up all the products that's left in here. But if you guys didn't watch my Get Ready With Me for Prom, then you wouldn't know that I couldn't find this, because I used this in the video, but for the picture I showed you guys this one, but that's because I couldn't find this, and it was in my backyard for like a week because my dogs chewed it. That's why the tip is gone, and I can't find it anywhere, so I guess she like swallowed it or something. I don't know. So I put it in this little guy, and I like both of these, but I'm almost out of this one, as you can see, so I'm just gonna use this one. So I'm just gonna spray that all over my face. And when I do that, I feel like Jeffree Star, to be honest, because whenever he applies his setting sprays, he applies so much, but like when I do that, I feel like Jeffree Star. And it's so weird. But that is it for my Get Ready With Me for work. So this is the look I'm going to be wearing to work today, and I really like it. Like, do you see that highlight? Do you see it? I know you see it. But yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!